Okay, I think I am here now. Had some little minor technical difficulties, so I'm just making sure I see. Can you guys hear me and see me okay? Let me know. Hi, Beverly Davis. Hi, Kiba. I'm actually going to go through a roll call and say hi to everybody here in just a moment. Yeah, just a few little technical difficulties. I had to pull a kitten off the ceiling, not literally, but just about. Yeah, Sonny's been showing his sunshiny behind this morning, so I don't think he'll be making an appearance because he's absolutely everywhere and into absolutely everything. But you know how that goes with a little kitten. Just a kitten, not a baby. I hear him ringing behind me going nuts. So, anyway, he has a little one of those cute little belt collars. We'll deal with him, and if he settles down, we'll go ahead and I'll lift him up here to say hi, but I wouldn't count on that one today. Okay, thank you, Kiba. You can hear and see me. Awesome. So let's do some hellos. First of all, I want to let you know what the purpose of my channel is, and we'll be going into that a little bit deeper in the chat with you guys. So, my purpose is to help you and to help myself as well to get closer to Source through tarot and other forms of enlightenment, especially Oracle. But that is my what I feel like my life purpose is and how I can help people. So I just wanted to throw that out there because we will be talking about that. And then we will definitely get into the questions. Jane is at the dentist today, so I had not planned to come on. So I appreciate you guys just kind of winging it with me because I did not know she was going to be on this morning, and I wanted to spend time with the group. So, yeah, I know there's another live going on. If you guys need to go to that, that's fine as well. I'm not here to compete to anybody. Just, just here to share what I have with the cards and just to chat with you guys and hang out. Okay. So, I do want to do my hello. So let's do that. And happy Monday, everyone. Yes, yes. So I did see Kiba come in first. So hi, Kiba. Hi, Rhonda Cox. How are you? Kiba, I do have your question. Blue skies, welcome. Glad you're here, and I think this is your first time, and no problem whatsoever. I've got you starred like 4 times, so I could look at everything you wrote. So you are good to go. Okay, so thank you so much for coming, and I hope you'll stay subscribed so that we can keep chatting. Okay, and then ring that bell as well so that you know when I come on for future times. And it is a pleasure to have you. And there's our lovely Viviane. Speaking of a pleasure to have, thank you for being here. Jackie Jacaranda, thank you so much for coming. You and Viviane for moderating for me and the other moderators. All right. And yes, I got your question, Rhonda. Let's see here. Okay, no Sunny. I'm just scrolling up. Hey, Beverly Davis, how are you? Good morning. It's great to see you. And let me see here if we got everybody. I think we are good to go. All right. Yeah, I had a little technical difficulties this morning, Jackie, without you. It's all your fault because you weren't here. No, I'm just kidding. Jackie had to run to the post office. We did some giveaways yesterday, so that was fun. Um, but yeah, I'm just waiting for chat to come back up here. Beverly, I have you starred. Okay, so you guys can ask your questions whenever you would like to. I have 4 people now starred, but I will not be getting to those until after we have a little chat, because I like to just chat with you guys a little bit first. All right. I like to star and write down the names so I don't forget. Oh, you're very welcome, Beverly. Beverly, very welcome. I was getting Beverly and welcome mixed up into one word. Okay, we're good. So, my question for the day, and let me make sure I'm going in order. You know how I scroll out if I don't stay in order. That's why I write everything down, including the answers to a lot of the questions because they come to me in the form of writing. a lot of the times. So if you see me writing, you see me looking down at the chat over here, I'm not ignoring you. I'm actually looking at the chat on YouTube. I have both up because they do jump. Okay, and that's for you guys who haven't been here before. All right, and thank you, Jackie, for helping Blue Skies there. I really appreciate that, and Viviani. All right, awesome. Okay, I did want to say before we get into what the topic is for today, I'm going to let you guys know I'm doing a new schedule. I'm planning on taking Mondays off, and what I'm going to try is I'm going to try to do Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Saturday at 11 o'clock, okay, and then Sunday at 9, okay, because Jane doesn't come on, so I'm going to go earlier on Sunday. And I'm hopefully not going to run into anybody like I did today, but I will normally be off on Mondays. All right, so that's my schedule for now, and I'll try to put that in the description down below. I don't think I put it down there yet. Let me see here. Yeah, we'll start the questions around 11:30 to give the answers. Hey, Mega, how are you? Great to see you back today. I've got you started, okay? So you're good to go. But I don't have any decks for you. You choose your decks for me. I appreciate that. All right, and the reason why I asked for you to pick your decks is just simple. It helps your intuition to connect with my intuition, right? So your higher self to connect with source with whatever you're attracted to, right? And you might not even know the deck, that's fine. But if you're attracted to something, even if you just pick one. And if not, I will pick one for you. But I prefer to have you guys interact that way. So thanks for understanding that. And let me see here. Yeah, I got you, Mega. You are good to go. All right. Miss Charlotte's here. Hey, Miss Charlotte. Welcome. If you had a question, Miss Charlotte, please let me know. Hello, Miss Beautiful Purple Elephant. Deb H is here. And while I was going to do the announcements, this is perfect timing. Tomorrow I have a live with Deb H. And let me get the time out. And Deb, do you have a little thumbnail that you can send me? If you do, with the link in it, that way I can post it in the Scorpio Lounge Sun Tarot. I think I said that backwards. Let me see what time it is going to be. Tomorrow I'm going to be on Deb H's channel. I'm looking forward to that. And that is going to be 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so same time. Okay. Oh, very excited about that. Hi, Miss Silver Star Priestess. How are you? It's good to see you. All right, and let's see. Yeah, hi again, Keeper. I just pulled you up there again. And let me see. Hello, Donuts, I'm getting ready to get back on the road. Okay, yeah, no. Heather's doing a trip right now, so great to see you, though. All right, awesome. I think I got everybody here. Thank you, Jackie, for putting Deb H's channel in there. If you're not subscribed to Deb H, please go over and just click the link there that Jackie has and make sure you're subscribed so you can see both of us tomorrow at 11. Okay, and is there a crone in here? If there's a crone in here, watch out. There's a crone in here. And she's hard to handle. I'm just kidding. The lovely Nancy of Crone's Intuition is here. Hey, I'm so glad to see you, as always. Let me see. I hope I didn't miss anybody. You did put one up in the lounge. Perfect. Thank you, Deb. All right. That is perfect. Just going to scroll down here. Okay. So, The readings that I'm doing are always free. Donations are appreciated but not expected. If you guys want my PayPal or Amazon wish list, it is down below. And I believe you can get to the kitty wish list as well through that way, if you want to donate to Sunny. So there you go. But right now he's being a brat, so don't donate to him. Donate to me instead if you're going to donate. I'm just kidding. I don't ever expect that from you guys. So just so you know where it's at, if you do choose to do that, it does help me out. And let's see. We got everybody with the questions. Here's the topic. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Thank you, Nancy, for subscribing to Deb H. I appreciate that. All right. So what I wanted to do, and there is no wrong or right answer to this. So if you don't have a channel, please don't get offended, because that's not what this is, because I didn't have a channel for a long time. My question is, if you have a channel or you do not, why do you or why do you not have a channel? Okay, so have you just not thought about it? You're not called yet? I know for me, like it took, like I said, quite a little bit to do the channel. Yeah, like over a year of looking into YouTube and being in tarot chats and stuff. It was at least over a year, I would say, before I did a channel, and I just was not ready. That's all it was. But I was wondering, for those of you who do not have a channel, like how do you reach out to people that are in your community or online or other ways? I'm just curious, like what do you use as your thing for reaching out? Is it being a moderator? Is it being, what is it? So let me see your answers here and we can have a little discussion. Thank you, Viviani, for putting that in there. Thank you, Jackie. All right, I'm just going to hang out so you guys, I can show you some cards while we're waiting. There is a Blue Skies, there's a 45-second delay from when you write something and then from when I see it, but I did just see yours pop up. You do not have a channel. Let me see. Let me put you up here, because I have not thought about it. Yeah, okay. My name is Courtney. Hey, Courtney. It's great to know your name there. And I am logged into my teenager's account. I use the Nextdoor platform. Okay. All right. So what do you use to connect with other people? So let me know that in the comments. And some people, I mean, it could be something simple, just like, because I give to my friends. I give my time to my friends, and they're my go-to. It can be anything. You said no right or wrong answers there. Scared and shy, says Rhonda. Oh, you shouldn't be, Rhonda, but I do understand that. I was like that for a long time. That's why I don't have one, and I don't like feeling looked at. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. That happened. That was me for a long time. I was sharing with one of my friends when I was in, I guess it was late elementary, probably middle school. I was, again, raised in a very strict Baptist background, very strict Baptist church. And we had to say a certain Bible verse. And I had that Bible verse down. I was ready to go. And we had to stand in front of the whole church. It was only like 30, 40 people, maybe 50 in the church. But we had to, I had never done that before. And my confidence was so low. But when it got to me, I could not speak. I could not say a word. And I actually passed out and fainted. And that's the only time I've ever done that, really. I passed out and I fainted in the middle of church. And my mom had to run up and grab me and bring me back. So what a mess I was. And I remember being scared shitless when I did my first speech in speech class in college. So, it took a lot for me to do a channel too. But once I got to doing it, now I just I don't care. Like it is what it is. And I want to be perceived as I am. So, it is what it is. But I enjoy doing the channel because I want to reach other people and help you guys. This is the Goddess Tarot. It's really pretty. It's got Isis and a couple other goddesses on there. Freya, I believe, is one. Is this upside down? No. So each of the goddesses have their own suits. It's really neat. This is one of my newer ones. But I believe it is a vintage deck, or it's pretty close. Maybe the early 2000s, not sure. That's the goddess tarot. Let's see what we got going on. Now you got me thinking about it. Yes, blue skies. That's awesome. I never thought of creating a channel to connect with others or use it that way. Yeah, so it's a beautiful way to do that. And I actually didn't know that life purpose that I was telling you about earlier. I didn't know that when I started my channel. I just felt the need to do that. Jackie says, I am a scaredy cat, so no channel for me, but love to chat with the lovely beats in the chat and moderate for the cool channels. And what a moderator she is. Holy crap. I could not do this without Jackie and Viviani. So, yes, hi, Sharon Slipe. I don't know if I got to say hi to you, but hi, I'm so glad you're here. Another fabulous moderator with Rhonda and all of you. Gina, another one is here. Hey, Gina. So glad you guys are here today. All right, and Jackie also says channels which are giving us fab content. That's great. And Jackie just did her second live. Was it yesterday? Saturday. Did her second live Saturday, and was on with me and a couple of others. And she did a fantastic job. And she is just beautiful on and off camera. So Jackie, I was doing lives before I did my channel too. So that's a good way, Amanda, to get started in that. Viviani, you're shy? Are you serious? Oh, your personality is so big. When you come into the chats, it's such a great, radiant personality. I can't imagine you being shy. I couldn't Jackie either until I saw her. We started talking, during our video chats. We should do that, Viviani. And yeah, and then I saw Jackie shy. I'm like, that's crazy. But she's come so far, and I know you could too. I am shy and would not know what to do on a channel. Right. I love to chat with the Soul Tribe and moderate for the channels. And you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And you're doing a wonderful, wonderful job at it. Like I said, there's no wrong answer. I went a long, long time without doing a channel, and I was just fine with that. But I love doing what I do now. So it's just a different phase. And everybody's different how they do that. Let's see. I think somebody else came in. Okay, we said hi to Mega. Okay, Deb. Yeah, interesting. Let me find yours, Deb, on StreamYard here. Okay, here's what Deb said. It took me a long time to figure out what I should do. Right. Since I'm a storyteller, yes, I finally decided to just do that and relate it to lessons in spiritual growth. That's beautiful. That is beautiful that you were able to do that. Were you a writer, or are you a writer since you're a storyteller? I'm just curious about that. Viviani is very shy. Oh my word. Can't believe it. Can't believe that. Because you said it, but hey, Tana, how are you? I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for being here. Pearls and more. Oh, I think this is your first time here. I don't believe I've seen you before, so welcome, welcome. If you guys have a question, I will be answering the questions at the end of the chat, so maybe about 10-15 more minutes, we'll start those. And you can always put your questions in. Just make sure that you choose your decks. I have decks below. It's kind of a fun thing for you to do, right? Pick a deck, even if you don't know what it is, that resonates with you, and I will read from that deck for you, okay? And also, just like Jackie just wrote, she just wrote the instructions right there. So, yeah, pay attention to Viviani and Jackie. They will not do you wrong. Yeah, it's great to see you, Tana. How have you been doing, Tana? I haven't seen you for a little while. Is everything going well there? And Gina, another fabulous moderator that doesn't have a channel. You don't have to have a channel to be an influence, do you? Like, we couldn't do our content and our channels without moderators. It's just virtually almost impossible. because chat jumps like crazy. If you've never been on this side of the camera, you don't know that how chaotic it can get. That's why I leave 2 chats open, and I still miss people, and I don't mean to, but yeah, that's just part of the experience, right? So it's a lot to be on this side. So we need help from the moderators to keep us straight. You know, especially me. Keep me, well, you can't keep me straight, but you can keep me on track. I know you guys got that. All right. What emoji doesn't matter? Doesn't matter. I don't think there's any crazy emojis on here that would, scare people, Pearl. And deck combo. Let me know what decks that you want. And I got you starred, Pearl. All right. Does anybody else have any answers to that? Dev H. I was a writer, but there were circumstances that changed that. I got that. Someday I'll tell that story. I got that. Yeah, I used to be a writer as well. And now I love just writing about, writing tarot. Not really journaling, but I have a little competition that I do between the decks. It might sound silly, but it helps me to get to know the decks because I go through each card and compare them to other decks and see which ones resonate the most. And then I have the top deck, which is like my deck of the year, whatever, what have you. So that's a good way to do things as well. It's just to play with the cards any way you want to, right? That's what they're there for. There's no right or wrong way. Yes, she is. Deb is great at telling stories and how to relate them to spiritual issues. Yeah, that's awesome. Scrolling here. Okay. Get to the bottom. Okay, I don't know what a combo deck is. If you just want me to pick pearls, I can do that for you. That's not a problem. But welcome. I'm so glad to have you. Yes, thank you, Viviani. Yeah. Do we only type question once? Yes. Please only type your question once, especially when I tell you that you've been starred and you've been starred. So thank you for asking that question. That's very good. All right. Oh, on the hashtags, yeah, those are just a standard that I put on there. That you can do a combo by like adding. What I meant is like by adding a tarot and an oracle together, like picking that. Sorry about that. Okay, no problem at all. Still on the work clock, Gina. Awesome. So what is it like? It's 11:30, so 4:30 there. What time do you get off? Seaman, ooh, is Angela here? Yeah. Hey, Angela, welcome. So glad to see you. All right. Any deck is okay? All right, that's fine, Pearl. I hope it's okay to call you Pearl or Pearls. All right. So let's see what time it is. It's almost 11:30, so we may just go ahead and start. 5 p.m. you get off. That's awesome. So you've not got long to go at all. Look back here. You can see the kitty darting in and out. I'm not even gonna try to get him today. He's in a wacky mood. You live in California. Awesome. I'm actually in Virginia, so I'm on the opposite end of you. That's awesome. A lot of great people that are in these chats, because we have a community here, a beautiful community, and everyone will love you and accept you for who you are. There's no judgment. And so you can find a lot of the people in the chat even have great channels. Nancy, Silver Star Priestess. So let's make sure we're getting those links in there so that Blue Skies and others, Pearls, can subscribe to you guys as well. And please stay subscribed to me and ring the bell so that you know what content is coming up. So cool. All right. Now you see him down, you don't. I know he is like, He is like at 0 to 100. He is like 157,000 right now. I don't know. He's like banging into stuff and woo, and then within 5 seconds, I swear to God, he'll go and get in his box and be asleep. I'm like, what is happening? He'll be down for 2 hours. So I don't know. It is what it is. You spent a summer in Virginia in 1991. I was a babysitter. Best summer of my life. Oh, that's cool. What part of Virginia, Miss Charlotte? I know. That's just how kitties are, right, Viviani? Me and Viviani had that. We're not giving any kitty kettles right now, Gina, because I would get a fistful of like claws because he's just all over the place. He usually doesn't claw me too bad unless I'm just sitting here like this. He'll jump up and try to grab onto me to come up, and he'll use his claws that goes right into my legs. I'm like, oh my God. So we're adjusting to each other. It's okay. I wouldn't give him up for anything, not anything. So yeah, we'll when the time is good, Gina, I will do that for you. All right, let me see here. Did I star Heather? I believe I did not. Thank you. That's why we need our awesome moderators. I'm going to look here for Heather's question. I'm doing the Jeopardy thing in my head. All right. Must have been before. Oh, there it is. Will you card me? I'm lurking. Okay. Do you have a deck, Heather, that you'd like me to do? Or since you're lurking, just trying to see if you wanted a specific deck. Well, when you're ready for it, you will, Tana. When you're ready to dive in, you will. You know, I didn't know that I wanted to do tarot for a long time. So, and then all of a sudden it's like I'm diving in. I'm gonna see what's out there, and what a beautiful surprise. Now I'm a collector. So, yes, Heather's starred now. Make sure. Yes. Let's go back to the live. Kitty shenanigans. I know. You're basically dealing with a toddler. Yes, you are. You are. So, yeah, where was that, Miss Charlotte? I'm curious. Virginia is actually a pretty big state. It's not as big as California, but there's like actually three kind of different zones in Virginia. I know it's going to be boring, but I love geography, and I'm going to geek out for a minute. Virginia, it goes down into a little boot, and then it goes over to the coast, and it goes over to the top. So the top of it is Washington, D.C. area. You have tons of people who work for the government, work in Washington, D.C., that live in Virginia. And there's all kinds of towns and big cities, that are not Washington, D.C., but they're attached to Washington, D.C. So Arlington, Alexandria, all those up north, those are attached to Washington. And then we have on the coast, we got the Norfolk area. Richmond's not far from the coast. Newport News, all that area as well. And it's beautiful. Virginia Beach is there. It's a high tourist area. But there's no mountains there at all. It's flat. It reminds me of Florida in some ways, not in the winter, but it reminds me of Florida with the flatness. But that is the coast. And then you go about halfway across the state to the west. StreamYard, love it. Gotta love it. To the west, and you will hit mountains about halfway through. And then from that point all the way to like the southwest corner is mountains. And that's where I am. And I'm just basically hanging off of a mountain. Not quite, but I'm in a very small town in the middle of, Redville. So it is what it is. I will be moving, hopefully within the next year or two, because I want to be in a city. So, yeah. So I've just been rambling on here. Let me see if I missed anybody. Sunny is not fussy, Jackie. Have you seen the creature? Okay. But I love him. I do love him. All right, all the links. Thank you. I'm trying to remember looking at a map right now. Let me try and find it. Oh, it's not that big a deal, Miss Charlotte. I was just wondering. Maybe that would help for them. Like the mountains are on one side, Washington, D.C. is up at the top, and then the coast is the coast, and it's flat. Yeah, so Virginia is really like 3 states in one. Just like I'm sure California, you know, those of you blue skies here in California, like there's your cities, and then up north it's more like coastal, and you have mountains and the coast, and you have a desert down south. So it's like a couple states in one as well. All kinds of, you know, different, what's the word, land areas, you know, that are not anything like, you know, another part of the state. So do you see that? Do you see that craziness behind me? That's what I've been dealing with all morning since like 6 o'clock this morning. I've been dealing with that madness. Just coming and going and bouncing off the walls. I'm surprised it's not bouncing off my head right now. So if I'm answering your question and a cat jumps off of my head, you understand why. It's just a regular thing around here. So yeah. All right, Tana, I've got a question. Let me make sure I get yours. Something vintage. Okay. Okay. I got you started, Tana. Thank you. And my chat just jumped, so let me know if I missed anybody. Oh no, he's not picky in that regard at all. He'll just he'll jump on anything that is dangling or moving at all, and that includes your hands. You know, anything. Just my Band-Aid. I love him though. I love cats. It was close to DC. I remember Lee Highway, but don't remember more. Yeah, Washington has that turnabout interstate that you can just get lost on for hours and hours and hours. I've done that before. It's the something belt. I don't know if it's Lee Highway or not. But yeah, that's up in the north. I'm actually in the southwest where all the mountains are. Now instead of squirrel, it's cat. Cat everywhere. Cat, yeah, cat everywhere. Oh, you're fab too, Tana. Sorry, see, I'm saying names wrong because I'm scrolling out already. All right, I think we can go ahead and start the questions because I have quite a few, and I want to get to all of you. So let me just see where we can start here, and let me know if anybody else wants questions because I will be focusing on, you know, getting answers for you guys while, you know, I'm doing that. That's when the mods can make sure if you have a question that I'm notified of that. All right, let's take a look. I really hope this helps you guys. This is, I think it's going to be a good day. Okay, so we got Kiba wants a mini reading from the Goddess Tarot. So let's do that first. And then to show you the Goddess Tarot, here's the backs. You saw these. Very pretty. All right, Kiba, give me just a moment. Oh, we got someone new in. Let me see, and I'll highlight this real quick. MZ, hello, welcome. And thank you for being here. I will take your question. You are good to go. I've starred you. Hey, Melinda, how are you? Welcome. Oh, thank you, Kiba, for saying that. I appreciate that. And so, if you did not see Melinda, she was on with Michelle and Deb H. Yesterday, I was lurking a bit in there, and she did a great job. She has a wonderful channel also. Feel free to put that in there, False Teeth, you're a mod. So put your channel in there if you would like, or someone else will for you. And make sure you subscribe to her as well. She's fantastic. All right, Miss Kiba, here we go. just for a general. I'm thinking it's going to be for today. Is what I'm thinking. And I'm feeling like I'm going to need to write. So let me pick your cards first. 2. And let's do your third one. And I might pull some clarifiers. So let me take a look and see what comes out, okay? Hello, Kristen. Hey, Ron. Welcome, both of you. Appreciate you. If anybody in the chat wants to ask a question, do it now. And then after that, Viviani and Jackie, if we could close the questions for now. But please, if anyone who's in the chat right now wants a question or wants a card, put that in there right away so we can get to you before we close it out. Okay, so Ron, anybody who just came in. Yeah, but if anybody comes in after this, we're going to just close it for now because I have a bunch of questions, which is awesome. Interesting. Okay, got it. All right, so Kiva, this is what I got for you. So let me put my glasses on so I can see what I wrote. Okay, so I've got your first card was the Princess of Pentacles, which is the page. Okay, in other decks, it would be the page and Rider-Waite. And this is about serving others willingly and having a gracious heart, going over and above what you would normally do for others. So I'm seeing a time for giving for others. And who would that be? I think it's your family. You got the 10 of Pentacles. That's definitely a family card. So spending time with family today, and your family can be blood relative or it might not be, right? It could be your community, whatever, but I'm seeing spending time with them and showing a lot of just love. And these two are usually together in the deck, and mine is completely shuffled up like mad. So you got those 2 pentacles coming in there very strong. And you got the 5 of Staves, which is the 5 of Wands. Don't think of this as a conflict. In fact, you may want to make sure that you're avoiding conflict. Just to, if you see something going on, you might want to just step to the side. That's not your battle to fight, right? You choose your own battles wisely. But I'm thinking it's more of a competition. So maybe you can play board games, or you can do, something fun with your family, with your friends, whoever you consider your family. So that's what I've got for you. Very simple, but also pointing you in a good direction, I hope. So that's what I got for you, Kiva. Thank you for letting me read for you. That was fun. I like these cards. All right. Oh, hey, Hugger, how are you? Welcome. Oh, thank you, Kiva. I appreciate you saying that. That means a lot. And again, if you guys see me looking down here, I'm looking at YouTube chat, so I'm actually looking at you. You just don't think I am. I'm going to take a sip here. And let's see who's next. Let's go ahead and do blue skies. All right. And again, I do go in random order just so no one says I'm first, We're just going to avoid all that. But I want to go ahead and do blue skies. All right. So we're head over heels. Been there. Okay. Yeah, disappears. So that's showing you one thing when he's around, and then when he's gone, and you don't know what the heck's going on, messing with your emotions. I have been there so many times, Amanda. I think it's Amanda. Is that right? I'm bad with names, but I'll get you. I'll see your name again here in a moment. Yes, there is another woman, but she is already taking. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. So we got a tricky situation here. Well, I think I have the answer to that because it's coming into my mind right now. But would love to pull for you. All right. Let me know what your first name is there again. I don't want to call you by the wrong name, or I could just call you Blue Skies. It doesn't matter, whichever you would prefer. All right, so let's pull out the Sacred Forest, but I want to also use a tarot for you. So since I've got the Goddess out, I think I'll just keep using that. It seemed to give a very clear, awesome message. I'm going to clear it out for you. Very strong energy here, so a strong answer I think we're going to get. Blue skies. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is what I was feeling. Okay. Interesting. Okay, give me just a moment to look at your cards, okay? And then I'll pull an oracle for you too, the Sacred Forest you wanted. I think I need to clarify with that anyways. Let me go ahead and do that. Hey, B, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. I remembered your name. And is Blue Sky still here? I haven't seen them for a while. Let me make sure. Blue Skies, are you still here? I've got my cards pretty much pulled. I want to make sure that Blue Skies is here. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, is there a sunflower? Somebody's sunflower? Oh, it's B. Okay, awesome. Yes, you are here. Okay. And sorry if I got your name wrong. I think it's Amanda, but I could be wrong with that. Okay. All right. Now, Blue Skies, I know that we said to you, it's Courtney. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. So, Courtney, write your name down so I don't forget next time. So right away, this guy is not for you. So I'm just going to say that up front. Okay, so I do not believe this guy is for you in any way, shape, and form, except to bring you to the right person. Okay, because you are going to see what you don't want. All right, and I think you're already seeing that. I think that's definitely something that's clear with you, that you are seeing a lot that you don't want. Yeah, you want to see a lot of things that you're seeing, but it's not matching up, right? And that's what the cards are saying right away. You got the Tower, says oppression, the Waywalk, but these are people who are struggling. They're struggling, and they're almost like choking each other. So it's a thing where of suffocation, almost suffocation for you, that you are, you know, having to feel this energy. And that's what I'm going off of, is your energy, because I don't read for third parties. So I can't tell you what his intentions are, but I can tell you what your higher self is saying to you, saying to use your mind. You know deep down what the right way is to go, and it is to jet away from the situation. I know that's probably what you don't want to hear, but you know that he's being greedy by seeing someone who's not seeing someone. That's just a mess. And this is going to just help you grow. Okay, so you got the toadstools. It's going to help you grow. Okay, but then once you get past that point, I got love for you. So love is coming in for you, Courtney. That is so awesome, isn't it? It is coming in. But this means it's not the guy that you're talking about, because you're going to have to rebuild from this. But once you do rebuild and do that growth, then you're going to find love with someone else. I really believe that. And make sure you're taking care of yourself as well. Self-love is so important in these situations, to make sure that we're not giving our love to someone who is not giving it back in the appropriate, equal way. Okay. And then your last card, I got the Wise Woman of the Grove, and it says grace. Just a moment here. Okay, had to choke there and take a drink. But the Wise Woman of the Grove, notice how she's alone, but look, she's found this beautiful ruby in the middle. So, yeah, this is love that's going to find you. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. So, this is one person, right? So, you need to focus on yourself right now, and you need to let that mess go that's going on. That's what I've got now. This is for entertainment purposes only. Your choice and what you decide to do is on you, because I'm just here to speak, from source. But that is definitely what I see and I hear. So it's my duty to report that to you, even though it might not be popular, right? But I appreciate you so much for being here, and good luck to you. And yeah, just come back if you have any more questions, and hang out with us till the end, all right? If you can. And thanks for letting me read for you. All right, let me see what we got in here. Yes, hugs to you, Courtney. Exactly. Jackie's got it right there. You can do so much better. And that's what I was seeing. That's what that pearl was, or the glowing ruby. Something better. Teresa, I think I said hi to you, and if I didn't, hi, and hugs to you, to the hugger. You're welcome, Blue Skies. Really hope that helped. And I'm a Scorpio too, as you can see there. Your intuition is always right. I knew you already knew it, but a lot of times we know things, but we need to be told and reassured, because it gets scrambled in our head, right? Our head and our feelings and our emotions get all in the way. And I'm telling you that deep down, the more that you stay in the situation, the harder and the more painful it's going to be to get out. So the quickest that you can go with your gut and just focus on yourself for right now, the better it's going to be. Okay, and much love and hugs to you. Okay, all right. So thank you, Courtney. All right, let's take a look here. Yes, exactly. So much love. Yeah, definitely feel that, and I feel that in the chat. You guys sharing your love with Courtney, and that excites me. That's like so awesome. Teresa has a niece who's a Scorpio too. My daughter is a Cancer and I'm a Pisces. Wow, we got some emotional stuff going on, don't we? And I know because I can say that I'm a Scorpio. So, wow, we got a lot of water. Lot of water going on. That can be awesome, though. You know, all have their positives and negatives. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I'm so glad you'll be back. Yes, thank you so much. And I love Barbies, by the way. I saw your little thing there. All right. So give me just a moment. Let's get to the next question. Let me make sure I got everybody. Looking off of what Jackie said. Pearls, I've got Beverly, I've got Rhonda, Heather, I've got Tana. I don't have Kristen. Tana, MZ, and I don't have my Kristen. Hey, Kristen, I think I said hi to you. You wonderful Scorpio, you. Let me see what your question is here, Kristen, and then we'll move to the next one. I want to make sure I've got you highlighted. I might need you to retype because it's going off. Okay, I see a lot of red flags. Everybody's yelling at Scorpio. Still looking for your question, Kristen. Kristen, can't find it. You know how StreamYard is. You've been on this side, kind of. Would you mind retyping that for me? Yeah, retype it for me. I appreciate that. And I'll get you started, and then we'll move on to the next person, who is Rhonda, I believe. So, Rhonda, you are up. I know you're probably here, but I like to do a roll call. Rhonda Cox, say here, raise your hand, whatever you want to do there. Yeah, if you want to put Dex with it, that would help me, Kristen. Hi. Hey, Rhonda. Okay, let's go ahead and get Rhonda's, and then we will get to, I will star Kristen after that. Don't let me forget Jackie. All right. I've got a lot of comments to unstar here. Just a second. Okay. I want to know what my dad is trying to say in my dreams. Mystical fairies and oracle of the angels. Okay. Okay, give me just a moment to pull your cards there, Rhonda, to take this down. Okay. What's your dad saying to you in your dreams? All right. I'll say it again because it just, there is such a good vibe in here today. So thank you guys for that. Yeah, you brought in some sweet energy today, and I really appreciate that. I needed that. That's why I said, purpose of my channel is not just to help everyone else. It's also to help myself to get closer to source, because I feel closer to source when I have people around me who are closer to source. So thank you all. I mean, I'm getting cold chills. It's just such a great, and in a good way. It's just a great atmosphere in here today. You guys feel that too? I just feel like it's a really good atmosphere. Yeah, stay 20 years is so hard to leave. I know. I know how that is. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I pulled two cards for you, Rhonda, from each deck. And I think I got a very clear message for you from your dad, from your dreams and what he might be trying to say to you. What I got is from the mystical fairies. I got the Fool. So I think that he wants you to be taking a risk and maybe doing something that you would not normally do. And maybe he is doing that in the dream. I'm not sure. There's something around that dream has to do with this idea that you have, because it's going to pay off. And then manifest that. Manifest whatever it is, whatever you need to make this dream come true. Not the dream that you had, but the dream that is inside of you, that I think he wants to come out, because he has inner peace that he's sending you. Look how beautiful that is with the doves in the door. It's like berries and a glowing door there. He wants you to have inner peace. He wants you to find your own calling, and to release the negative patterns in your life, the negative emotions. He wants you to release those. Okay, so that is what I've got. It is a strong presence. And I think I was picking up the presence from chat, but I was also picking it up from your dad. A very, very positive presence is what I was feeling. Like he's just a breath of fresh air. Is that how he was? Curious to know. Curious to know, because that's what I was picking up. Might have just been picking up the vibe from chat, but it's awesome today. All right. So I hope that resonates with you, Rhonda. Yeah, it is. Those are beautiful cards. It's the Oracle of the Angels. Here's the back of them. Okay, let me go back to Kristen's here. Okay, Kristen. I think I got you this time. Thanks for retyping that. Hey, Wendy, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Okay, you're still at work. No problem. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Rhonda got rid of her scrub. Got two beautiful sons from. Hey, there you go. There you go. I mean, I can't say anything about that. That's just that's awesome. Okay, I can see the question on here, but not StreamYard. There we go. Kristen, you're starred. Thank you so much for your patience and retyping all that. Okay. Yeah, Sonny's throwing temper tantrums all day, so we probably won't see him today. He's just being a kitty, Wendy. He's being a kitty. Beverly Davis. I'm sure you're here, but let's do a roll call. Beverly Davis, are you here? Goddess Tarot. Angel Oracle. I'm both right here. I hope that resonated with you, Rhonda. Go down here. He was a teacher and a beautiful man. Yeah, I sense that. Hey, Wendy. Wendy just got here too. Wendy, Geo Cosmic Valentine. We got two Wendy's in the house. All right. Welcome, welcome, Wendy and Wendy. All right, Beverly's here. I got a thumbs up. Do my mom and dad, Beverly and George. Oh, you have your mom's name. That's that's awesome. Have any messages for me? All right. Let's see what mom and dad had to say here. Give me just a moment. I want to make. Yeah, give me just a moment. Okay, so before I even pull your cards, Beverly, I was called to close my eyes and to do a third eye chakra reading for you, and I got the sun. I got a developing frame that I normally get when I close my eyes, and then this sun appeared. Okay, so they want joy and love and laughter for you. Okay, definitely. So the sun is your catalyst, as we would call it. Yeah, that's what's going to drive this reading. So don't forget that they want you to have joy and peace. And I got a big old sun there, and the rays were coming in one by one. I don't know if that means anything to you, but they were coming in. Yeah, I get this, the middle of the sun, and then boop, a ray, a ray, a ray, and the rays were coming in one by one. So this may be something that you need to work on that will come over time, right? So more joy, more love, more laughter in your life. Yeah, definitely. So I got the Nine of Cups. It was reversed. Okay. And the Nine of Cups is all about manifesting. And if it's upside down, it's just a need to, a definite need to manifest something in your life. And then I got the Five of Pentacles. And this is not about being poor, I don't believe. I believe this could be about feeling lonely. And they don't want you to feel lonely. They want you to manifest greatness in your life, manifest people around you. You may not think that you're lonely, but I don't know if it's something that can come later that you feel that way if you're not feeling that way now. And just keep in mind, you can be lonely with a whole slew of people all around you, can't you? So I believe that they want you to be coming in from the cold and manifesting the people in your life that are going to bring you that warmness and that happiness from the sun. Yeah. Another really good presence is being felt here too. Yeah. All right. Fulfillment. Look there. Boom. Fulfillment. They want you to have the fulfillment of your dreams and your wishes. Hi, Michelle. Shining light. Positive intention. So there it comes again with that manifesting, right? They want you to manifest, have that positive intention to bring that into your life. Lots of sun in this card. Look there, lots of sun everywhere. Sun, sun, sun. Lots of laughter and love and joy bringing into your life. Manifest that. You don't need to go out and find it. Find it from within. They want you to find it from within and to live your best life that you possibly can, and that way they are going to be shining through you. That's what I just heard. We will shine through you. You just shine, manifest that ability to shine and to bring that joy in, and your life is going to change majorly. And they love you so much. I can tell there's so much love. I can feel it. I mean, there's how much more color can you get? You know, and I just feel love all around these cards for you. Look how she's cradling the flowers. It could be your mom cradling you when you were a child. With so much love, Beverly. So that's what I got for you. I hope that resonates. Beautiful presence with your parents as well. It's really, really nice. Nice. So thank you for sharing that with me, with all of us. All right. So let me see where we're at here. Oops. Okay. Let me just take a look here. You're welcome, Beverly. Michelle, I was just saying to Melinda that I caught you guys. I think I said a couple of things to you, and you did a great reading. I just wanted to tell you both that you did so great on Deb's channel. I'm going to be on her channel tomorrow, so I was doing a little bit of lurking to see what it was like, and I really enjoyed all three of you and all of your presence that was there. Yeah, it just you guys lit up the room, so. Might have to do a live sometime, huh? We'll think about that. All right. Let me see who is next. No, you don't need to retype your question, Pearls. I believe you are next. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. Yeah, that's how I just told Melinda too earlier. Okay. Actually, Mega is next. And then Pearls, you are after Mega, and I do have your question, okay? But thanks for being patient with me. I appreciate it, guys. All right, Mega. Is Mega here? Can I get a here? Roll call. You're welcome. Sahu, I apologize because I am, well, I don't apologize, but I'm not able to do any more questions. I've got about 15 that I'm doing already, so the list has been closed. What you can do is stay subscribed to me, and hit that ring, the little bell, ring the bell for me, and then you'll know when I come on, and you can be here in the beginning, and I'd love to read for you, okay? But make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you want to hang out, I'd love for you to do that as well. Is Mega here? I'm going to ask maybe 2 more times, and then we'll just move on if I don't see Mega. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Sahu. And one more, Mega, are we here today? Are you here? Well, I know you're here today, but are you here now? Here, okay, awesome. You got in on the third one. Awesome job. Are my future spouse? Are there any changes coming in my love life with him? Did we read on this yesterday? Thought we might have. I'll see if there's any energy that has changed, but I don't know if there will be. I don't have any decks for you either. I don't know if you chose any. Jackie, did Mega choose any decks? If not, I'll just pick my own. You did pick decks, Mega? Can you let me know what those are? I didn't get them down. Oh, awesome. That would be great, Michelle. I don't know if you're on my Facebook or not. If not, send me an email. It's down below in the description. It's Scorpio Sun Tarot 4 at yahoo.com. But it's down in the description. Send me an email and we'll figure something out, okay? Thank you for understanding, Sahu. Yes, I did. Modern Love. Okay. I don't have Modern Love on the list, but let me see if I can find it. Did I have Modern Love on the list? I don't remember that. Maybe you meant something else here. That's okay. Let me see if I can find Modern Love. The M's. Here we go. Bing. That was easy. That was meant to be. All right. Give me just a moment here. Okay. Okay, great, Michelle. Okay. Just a second. I, again, can't read on third party, but what I'll do is read from your higher self. That's what I will aim to do. So set your intentions, Mega, for me on your question, because I believe your higher self, it's hard to say your higher spouse, your higher self does have the answers. So you can focus your intention so it can meet mine, and we can get the answer for you from source, okay? Mm. Just a moment here. Let's see what I can write down. Okay. So, Mega, here we go. I've got U and R. Okay. And when I'm looking at this, I see both of you here. And this is in the past position. So it's telling me that one time things were going well and were going okay. Just the fact, my dear, that you asked the question gives me the answer. And it was resonated by the cards. Also, the answer is no. This is the present, the star. Now, you could maybe, get into a relationship where you decide to get married, but would it be the right thing? I don't think so. For entertainment purposes only, guys. And just because you're asking that question, again, is your higher self trying to tell you if it's a doubt, my dearest, a no. Okay, and I say that with all love and good intention. So please know that. I just want to put you on the right path. And then I got the King of Swords upside down. This is the future. So it's an upside down relationship that probably would not be of your best interest. Okay, so that is what I got. And I know that sometimes these answers are not popular, right? But I do just want to give you, love from all of us, and thank you for coming back. I hope you continue to do that, and take care of yourself, and keep going in that direction, like we were talking about yesterday, right? So keep going in that direction, and let this other thing be, and let's see what happens. But it could turn out. This is just what I heard. It could turn out to where you do. Okay, but what I was told is no. But you have to make your own decisions based upon the advice that we give. Again, entertainment purposes only. Okay, so that's what I got for you. And thanks for letting me hunt down the modern love. I think it did a great job there. But again, like we were looking for someone earlier, Mega. I do see as well that ruby that's glowing there in the woods for you. There's someone better out there for you. Okay, and that's what I got. All right. It's possible it could be a future spouse, but I don't know if it would be the right fit. But that's just what is coming in for me. You know, things could change. You never know, right? I'm just reading on the energy of today. So as of now, no. All right. So pearls on star. All right. Work drama. Okay. Let me see if I wrote down your decks. I did not. Pearls, what were your decks again that you wanted? Sip, sip. Yep. Oh, you're welcome, Mega. Thank you for understanding that. I'm not going to tell you something that I don't see. You know, I'm just not going to do it. That would not be true to my nature. That would not be me being authentic and saying yes, go for it. Blah blah blah. You know, that's not what I saw at all. So, I really appreciate you understanding that. I know if you in chat or one in chat was like, "Are you sure? Could it be?" But if you don't see it, you don't see it, do you? So. Yeah, and you're gonna find something greater though. That's the greatness about it is it's gonna be even better because it's gonna be more of a 50-50 thing. As I was talking to somebody about this earlier in the same chat, right? Okay, I'll pick for you, Pearl. Not a problem at all. Okay, so work drama. Okay, so I haven't used the Raincoast yet today. And in fact, pearls, I don't. This is a new deck for me that one of my friends got me, one of the lovely chatters, and pulled off of. I believe they pulled it off of my list. They got it for me anyway. And besides just interviewing the deck, you are the first person that I'm going to read with this deck for. So you will forever be the first person that I read with from the Raincoast Tarot. So that's exciting. All right. Give me just a moment to look at your cards here. Okay. And your oracle. Okay, so I'm getting, let me just say right offhand, I'm getting right offhand to do a separation, and not like that you might need to change jobs necessarily, but don't be a part of that work drama. So, you know, make sure that if it's going on, you just start doing something else, or just let them know, hey, I'm not, I don't want to participate in this. Can we talk about something else? So just keep that in mind when you're going through that, because I did see that in the cards here and up here. All right. So we got the Seven of Pentacles, patience. So have patience with these people, but don't interact with them when they're doing the drama stuff. Okay. And then we got the Ten of Pentacles. So making sure you're in the right company, the right, not the company at work, but that's your company, the company that you keep at work. Okay, the people that are surrounded by you. Make sure that you are being that light among them. Um, if it's all surrounding, for you, ask to be moved. There's a lot of ways that we can take care of ourselves and have those boundaries up. There's nothing wrong with doing that. So make sure you're doing that, okay? And then it says, I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that's available to me. So you have all this guidance that's available to you. How do we get there? We get there through manifestation. We get there through meditation. Okay. Let's start with meditation. Let's just focus on that right now, because I know that a lot of this is new to you, right? Meditation. You can go on and just type that in to YouTube. If you have a pen and a piece of paper, I'm going to write a name down for you, or have you write a name down, okay? Christina, just like it sounds, Christina, Lopes, Lopes. Type that into YouTube and then type in meditation. You're going to find so many great things to help you with that. I think that is something you need to do. And I'm saying, if you don't do this, this is going to happen. Nah. It's your choice. There's no judgment at all here. But I think that would lead you in the right direction from what I'm seeing. Manifesting good things, being in your environment. Okay? And this also says, my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force. They come through freedom. Okay? So it's not anything you have to force. It's something that you can have the freedom to manifest. Okay? So check out Christina Lopes. She is my spiritual mentor. Don't know her personally, but just through YouTube, and watching her videos is how I came into my spiritual journey. So I hope that helps you, and thank you so much for being here. Please come back and stick around if you want as well. And I really appreciate you letting me answer that question for you, and I hope it resonated. Okay. Let's see what we got here. The advice will be meditating. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And Jackie has wrote down that is her, I believe that's her channel name. If it's not her channel name, Pearls, then anybody who wants to watch Christina Lopes, you'll be blessed. You will be blessed. She's my spiritual teacher, man. She's just awesome. The Heart Alchemist. I couldn't think of it. The Heart Alchemist. So you can also try that. And it's under one of those two names or both. Okay. All right. So Heather's sitting for a minute. That's perfect because you're next. All right. You ready, Silver Star? And I didn't see if you wanted any specific deck. Jackie, did Heather say a specific deck? Or Heather, can you let me know? Thank you, Jackie. She just posted Christina Lopes' channel. Perfect. And Heather, did you want anything specific? If not, I can just pull one for you. Right, you're here, but do you want anything specific? Goddess. Okay, awesome. If you'd like an oracle, I'll keep watching it as well, okay? I got it. So let's do a message for you today from this one. Boom. Just had a flip. 10 of Cups. What an awesome, awesome card to get for the day, right? So, lots of, I think of this as like not necessarily the family card. Like I think of the 10 of Pentacles as a family card. This one I see more as like the community card. So being in the presence with good people, making sure that the people you have interactions with are on the same level as you, keeping up your boundaries, good things like that, because I really think that boundary thing is coming into play, because this is not how it came out of the deck. It came out of the deck like this. So all that means is still a great card. It just means in order to achieve this happiness, we need to make sure we're checking our boundaries, is what I got. So that's what I got for you there. So I hope that helps. All right. You're awesome. I appreciate you. All right. Let me see who's next here. Trying to get it up here. Okay. Tana. Is Tana here? Oh, yeah, I see she's here. She just said thank you to Jackie. Okay, awesome. Viviani will be right back. All right. Let's see what we got, Tana. I think something vintage would probably, the most vintage that I've got out right now is the Goddess Tarot. So I'm going to use that one for you. The Mystical Faeries might be as well, but I'm thinking Goddess for you. Oh, thank you for saying that. You're awesome. And I'm just assuming it's going to be general, just a part of the day. I actually have another Oracle deck that just called to me as well. All right. So you've got sacrifice. All right. And the sacrifice, let me take this down. Okay. You've got sacrifice, which in this deck, in the Goddess Tarot, is the Hanged Man. Okay, so a new perspective. So I think you need to shift a new perspective. How do you do that? Pause. So we need a pause today to regather, to look at things a different way, right? And this is Quan Yin. She's a great goddess to look up if you'd like. It's all about sacrifice, thinking about things in a new direction. Something needs to change. You can find that in the pause and the now. I talk about the now, Tana. Eckhart Tolle is a fantastic, fantastic spiritual teacher as well. He has a wonderful book. It was a New York bestseller, all that stuff, called The Power of Now. And I equate that to the Hanged Man. And like I said, this is the Hanged Man in the Goddess deck. But the power of now is you completely take away the past. All right. And what you're worrying about, or the past could be more what you're feeling guilty about, or it could be something that is just nagging at you. I wish I had done this way. Well, guess what? We can't go back and change that because that's already done. So there's no use to hang out there. And then you think of the future, and a lot of people worry, what's going to happen if, I did this, am I going to get, what's that? What's going to happen? Guess what? That hasn't even happened yet. And you don't know that it's going to happen. And 95% of the things that we worry about never happen. And that's a study that I was able to look at a long time ago. And it's over and over again been proven. It's in the 90s. So the 90% of the things we worry about. So don't worry about the future. Focus on the now. Focus on where you're at right now, making each moment your best moment. Because we have limited time here. We all have an expiration date. So the key is to keep in the now and to make things to be, as best as we can while we're here and what we're doing. Okay, so that's what I got for you. And I hope that resonated. So thank you so much for letting me read for you again. It was A great pleasure. All right. So you are good to go. Well, I don't want you to leave. Go. I'm just saying good to go with your reading. Okay, is MZ still here? MZ. Is Kristen next? Or after MZ? Oh, does Manasa, do you have a new channel name? That's fantastic. Manasa Wellness. I love it. Lurking while working. Lurking while working. I love it. MZ is here. All right, awesome. Thank you. And oh, we're going to use the Goddess Tarot again. It's getting hot in my hands. All right. Oh, good morning, Linda Sandoval. I hope you're doing well this morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see here. Yes, Kristen, you are after MZ. Jackie is correct. Nasa, I hope you're having a fabulous, fantastic day, my friend. Angela, I know I greeted you, but I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. And everybody is. Like I said, it's just a really cool vibe today. You're still here, Tana. I'm glad. I didn't want you to think I was saying, go, you go, girl. No, you go. Like, go, bye. No, I wasn't doing that. All right, MZ. Let me focus on your question here. Forecast for the remainder of 2022. All right. I haven't done a lot of love readings, just going to be honest. So you bear with me, okay? I'm going to do the best I can. All right. Okay. Okay. Give me just a moment here. And Pearls, I forgot to pull your oracle. I'll do that at the end here after this. Pearls oracle. So I did have an oracle card for you. All right, give me just a moment, MZ. I'm going to write down what comes to me here. Okay, so very interesting. The answer I got for you, MZ, is if this was a yes or no question, like, am I going to find love in this year? It would be a yes, but. Okay, so let me go ahead and take this off. All right, so what I've got, thank you, Viviani. What I've got is, again, we have the Tower in this deck showing up. Okay, it was fully shuffled it many, many times, and it came out again. Okay, so what I'm seeing is, and what I wrote down is that something needs to shift. I feel like something needs to be broken down, and what I was seeing is I was seeing walls. I was seeing almost like the Great Wall of China, and didn't mean to laugh. I said that, but it's that big. I feel like you have walls that you put up and guarded yourself with, and while we need boundaries, walls can be so high that no one can get around them, so that love is not able to come through. So that's what I saw there. And then I got balance for you, and it was reversed, which is the Temperance card. Okay, so things in moderation, maybe it's something about, I'm just hearing work. I'm hearing maybe you're working a lot, which there's nothing wrong with that, but making sure there's a good work-home balance. And that's what I wrote down too. So it came to me just now and came to me when I was writing. So I don't know if that makes sense. But then we got a great card. We got the King of Staves, which is the King of Wands. And this dude is an influencer. He's a leader, and it could be a she as well. It doesn't matter. Let me say they, because it doesn't mean it's going to be a man. This is an influencer, a leader who is tolerant and patient. That's what you're going to get once you break down these walls and begin to see, things a little bit more balanced in your life. Then love is going to come in. So it's a yes, but we need to break down these walls. Okay, so that's what I got for you. All right, thanks for letting me read for you. I hope that resonates. Okay, just a moment. Oh, thanks, Tana. I appreciate that. Yes, that resonates. Great. I'm so glad it does, MT. And much love and light to you, and healing. And we all have walls that we need to put down. I promised Pearls. Pearls, are you still here? Because I promised you an oracle card and I didn't pull it, so I want to pull one for you if you're still here. And then I got Kristen to wrap us up. Pearls, are you still here? And thank you, Tana, as well. Okay. Thank you, Heather. You have a great day. I'm not sure Pearls is still here, so I'll keep her card just in case she comes back. They come back. All right. And how about Kristen? All right, Kristen, I know you're there because I just see you say bye to Heather. Avatara. Ooh. Haven't used that for a while. Haven't had it for a long time, too. Another gift. Fantastic. Fantastic deck. Intuitive Life Coaching, you got it. It's a huge deck. Look at this one. Intuitive Life Coaching. It's got like 60 some in here or something. It's a lot. Okay. What should I do with my YouTube channel? Close it. Question mark. What topics, if I keep going? I can't think of any topics worth filming. Okay, that's a great question. I hope I can help you with that. Let me see what I get. I know this has been for a while, right, Kristen? Because I haven't seen any new videos from you for a while. Because I do have you on my notifications. I'm like, where is she? That we talk, so I know you're doing okay. You've got a lot going on, so I'm not sure that a pause is a bad idea right now. But let's see what the cards say. If it's a pause or it's a close or get back to work on it. Okay, just a moment. Thank you guys for being patient. I got a lot of messages with this one coming through, Kristen. All right, so your answer is pause at first. And this is more, I think, let me take this down. I think this is more of a, let me see here, one moment. All right, I think this is more of a pause because we have the moon and look how she's just laying down. She's basically got her eyes closed, taking a break for a little while. So, and I was thinking that before as well. And kind of going into that moon energy, seeing if there's anything that needs to be healed. And then after that, I got the Three of Cups. It was upside down. So I think there is a need for you to continue your channel. Pause it, but don't close it. Again, for entertainment purposes only. And this is just what I see. But there are people out there that need to hear things that you have to say. What do they need to hear? I got the Princess of Pentacles, and the Princess of Pentacles is about serving others. Serving others. And we got this earlier. So look how she's got the fox around her. She's got all these veggies she's bringing to, fruits that she's bringing to people to help them out. So what I was thinking is that let the topics come to you naturally, and what you can do is you can set out to maybe not be let me rephrase that, to be more spontaneous and to just whatever comes to you at that time, you can do a live about it. Well, what could that be? How to help other people. You have a lot of stuff going, a lot of knowledge that you can share with people to help them. Have guests on if it's easier. I'll come on, heck, but have guests on, have people on that would help you that are good in certain areas, maybe a psychic, maybe a this or a that. They can help, and you can just have a variety of things that you do until you figure it out. It is to help people is what I have, is your mission with your channel, and it is not to be closed. It is to be paused until you can move on, from these situations. But then go for it, go for it, go for it, and source will supply the answers. I don't think you're getting the answers right now to what you should be doing because you should be pausing. So pause now, but keep in mind that you're going to reopen it. You're going to reopen things so that you can help others. Maybe a topic of anything, right? Can be just helping people. There's people that come on that have no clue what they're going to talk about, and they come on and they end up helping all these people. You don't have to even have a specific topic, but I believe they will come to you very easily. I just closed my eyes for a second. I don't know if you saw that. I saw an open door. There is an open door. It's open just a little bit now, but it's going to open up a lot more. You're to pause. And after that, you're to go. Go for it. Like, this is a hell yes, go for it. This is your purpose, is to help other people. And I want you to continue to do that. You have helped me. You helped me when I first came into this community. So just pause as long as you need to, and then it will come to you, is what I've got. Okay, so I hope that resonated. Let me see if I got everything there. And intuitive life coaching, we can do that as well. Let me pull. Oh, Haley, Thalma, welcome, welcome. I wanted to thank you so much for the donations that you made. Thalma gave me the wisdom of the Oracle, and she gave me the super attractors, and I've been using them. I used them today, Thelma, so thank you so much for that. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So you got resolve. Okay, so it says this is a period of indecision and inner conflict, right? And it's time to make a decision. So maybe making a decision about your channel, but in the meantime, taking that self care that you need for yourself in the middle. This just resonates everything that has come out in the reading, and I don't think there's more to say to it. It's just that resolve will come, but don't be in conflict of your channel, and just know that you're going to do your channel again, and the right topics will come to you at the right time. That's just me, entertainment purposes only, but that's what I see completely. I see it very strongly, Kristen, just to let you know. So there you go. All right, let me see where we're at, guys. It's been so lovely. Oh, thank you, Thelma. Thank you for saying that. It's very sweet of you. In California, yeah, it was a little early for you, I bet. And if you guys didn't know what my schedule, what I'm planning to do, I came on today just because Jane's at the dentist. So we want to send lots of light and healing to her. And what I had planned is to go on at Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Saturdays at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then, so that's 8 o'clock, Thelma, for you and any West Coasters. And then on Sunday at 9. So that would be a little early, about 6 o'clock a.m. for Pacific. So we're looking around 4 o'clock for the British public. And then Sundays, it would be 2. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. I had to make sure I'm doing my time thing correctly. Okay, it's been a pleasure, guys. Thank you so much for letting me spend this time with you. Jackie, did I get everything I needed to get? She's my backup there. Yeah, absolutely, Melinda. Yeah, it's all about the foundation and how long it takes is, how long it takes. We'll revisit it another time. Awesome. I'm always here for you, too, okay? If you need a reading, you come to me anytime. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Hello, Palak. Welcome, Palak Kumari. So glad to have you. And you came right as I was closing, but I'm very happy to have you. Make sure you stay subscribed. It's free. Just hit the subscribe button and then do the notification bell at the top. And you'll be notified then when I come on next. So I'd love to read for you sometime, okay? I've been going for about 2 hours. So you came in right at the end. It's great to have you. And yes, I am on Purple Elephant's channel tomorrow, Deb H, at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please make sure you're subscribed to that, to her channel. And there it is, right on cue. Jackie's got it there. So make sure you guys are subscribed. And I will be on her channel tomorrow. So I won't be on mine. I'll be on Deb H's. Okay. So at 11 o'clock, same time, Eastern Standard Time. All right. It has been great to be with all of you. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I will see you tomorrow, okay? Or in the chats later today. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you being here. All right. Bye-bye.